So what you're going to want to do first is you're going to want to find a slime chunk. Now you got to use this website which I put on the screen now, and you're going to want to enter in your platform, whether you're on Bedrock or Java, and then type in your seed and then type in your coordinates, and it will come up with some green spots. I'm currently in a green spot right here. It's a slime chunk. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to break all this down, probably to bedrock, and you're also going to want to leave 3 on one side and 3 on another. They have to be opposite each other. Now I'll be back once I've dug this down to bedrock. Okay, so now that you've dug this all out, hopefully with a beacon and efficiency 5 things, otherwise that would have taken you forever. Now is actually onto the easy part, which is building the farm, because digging this will take like 10 times longer. Now that we dug this out though, we're going to want to mark out the chunk in the middle. Now this is quite important because the chunk in the middle is actually where all the slimes are going to spawn. So if we just do this and then we get the center block. So now that we got our nice 2-block center right here, we can start with the build. Now over here is where your slimes are going to fall. So what you're going to want to do here is 1 block above this level 5, you're going to want to have a nice 3-layer of magma blocks, just like this. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get any block. I'm just simply going to do it as smooth stone, and you're going to want to have a nice little area in your chunk, right, that you marked out up there. On the first layer you're going to do a nice little area of any block that you want. It has to be a spawnable block though. It can't be glass, it can't be anything like that. There we go. Now that we've done that, we can put in our slabs, which are going on the outside over here. 1 over there and 1 over here. Okay, so we have now done our first layer. We're going to need to do a lot of these. So I'm going to put this into a time lapse. You're going to have 1 every 4 blocks high, and this will be able to have quite big things here. And in the middle of every one, you're going to want to have a jack-o'-lantern in that 2-block center that we got on the top. So let's begin the time lapse. So I have only built 5 layers. You could technically build more, up to around 15 blocks below the thing, so that it actually thinks it's in a cave. Of course it's not. But now we're on to the next step, which is actually trying to get these slimes to, you know, fall, because they're not going to be doing it on themselves. So we're going to need some iron golems. So what we're going to want to do here is we're going to want to count how many blocks are on here. So this is our center block here. And what we're going to do now is we're going to have a bit of a bit here and around 5 by 4, and behind here we're going to have 2 blocks. There we go. And we're going to have some nice fences along here so the iron golem can't, you know, escape, because that won't be very nice. But we're going to have this little entranceway here so the slimes can actually still see him. And let's just make this guy. Boom. So now we've got a nice iron golem here. And what this guy should be doing is, if I was to place a slime here, it would see the iron golem and it would fall down. So now all we need to do is put this guy on this side and have every single one of them down to here. Now this one's definitely going to be important because it's going to be the one that actually keeps them down here. So, I'll be back with you guys once I've done that. Now, if this is happening to you, what you want to do is, first of all, you're going to punch this guy off. And you may want to add some extra things around here so that they won't be able to do that. So now we are done the main part of our slime farm done. And what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be doing the collecting system. So let's say you were down here, you had a little base around here, you know, had some iron, all waiting and AFKing, and you want all those slime balls to go into one single double chest. This is pretty easy actually. All you have to do is make a makeshift base here. I'm not very good at doing that. Oh, we found some diamonds. Put in the comments how many diamonds you actually found making this thing, because I really want to know how many diamonds did you find. I made around 25 when I did this, but let's see how much you found. Fortune free pick is allowed, but okay, so we want them to all go into this double chest. If you want it to be more, then you can simply just do the hopper way of it. So we're going to go make this track now. You're going to want to break all this magma. So now what you're going to want to do, after you've broken all your magma blocks, you want to have nice layer of rail. And then at the very end over here, you're going to want to have this thing turn around and then come back, and around the middle, around here, you're going to want to, if there is no bedrock, may I just add, if there is bedrock, then just do a redstone torch on the side, but since we're in creative we can do this. And then on this side, after you've done the same on this side as you did the other, you're going to want to put this around and one more going this way, and this can actually go off to the other side over here, or you can have it as two separate ones and then this one head up to your hopper. Thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy, like and sub. Goodbye.